Hello, collective. Welcome to Starlit Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading. Spirit, please tell us what are your messages for the collective. What are your messages for the collective? Spirit, crying over you, sad, hurt, and upset. But this is in the reverse. I think collective, you're getting over somebody. So we're looking at a potential no contact or a breakup. But you're done with that situation. I think you cried enough for this person, and now you're getting over the sad, the hurt, the upset, the manipulation. Happiness hater. You're going to go ahead and find new love again, and your person is watching you. Okay. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. This could be somebody at work, someone that you're dealing with, and this is something that you already know of. Somebody who's been stealing your ideas, taking the credit for your work. Could be a boss also you're dealing with, always parting but in the reverse. So I feel that you're very focused on your work right now. This is going to come in, or probably you have your eye on somebody, or somebody has their eye on you at work, and this there are you can see the other man who's watching. I think your person is keeping tabs on you, keeping an eye on you. Maybe they're stalking your social media, maybe they're asking for around in social circles. Maybe you'll work together, in the same office. And they might be keeping tabs on you there as well. That's too many cards. I'm not going to take them. So this is clearly somebody who's not gotten over you. You could also be dealing with your maybe you guys, for some of you it could have been your boss that you guys were in a relationship with. In their head, this person is overthinking, stressed, and over analyzing. Into you, good chemistry. Sorry, great vibes, positive, but it's in the reverse. I think like I said, you're over this person. You're not sad, you're not upset anymore, and the chemistry that you guys had earlier, I think you're over and done with all that. Those ones just slipped out. I'm gonna take them. Ignoring in the reverse position, and girl fight in the reverse position. There could have been a third party in this situation, but not a romantic third party. Maybe your person had a friend, a girlfriend, who was jealous of you, or a girlfriend that you got into an argument with, the both of you got into an argument with. And I think it's probably because this girlfriend of your person's has or had a crush on, your specific person. But she had a problem because obviously your person gave you attention, and your person was in a relationship with you rather than with her. So probably you guys had a fight. Maybe she sent you a nasty message. Inside scoop in the reverse, a closer look, nosy up in your business. I think your person is stalking you. I think with the girl fight that you've had, it's in the reverse position because you've cut ties with your person. You've cut ties with this particular person as well, wasting time, stuck, no changes, and limited. You've got ain't shit, and you've got an offer, but in the reverse. I think this person came in with an offer, but you didn't, you didn't take it up because you saw very clearly exactly what this person is, and you've known this person well. So you think this person is just a waste of your time. Marrying for money, but it's in the reverse position. It's a beautiful card. Aesthetically, I think you're in this. I'm getting Empress vibes with this card. but it's in the reverse position. So I think you're currently in a situation where you think that you believe that you bring quite a lot to the table yourself, and you don't need to get married for to stabilize your finances. You think you're whole and you're stable just as you are, haunted, but it's in the reverse. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effect. Your person is haunted by memories of you, of the two of you. I think you're getting over it, so you're making new memories now. This could be something, there could be something to do with spooky season, so probably you guys met in, October, or Halloween's got something to do with it. Too busy winning came out in the reverse, and this is a card that I had pulled out in the pre-shuffle as well, that came out in the pre-shuffle. It's in the reverse position, played out. You feel that you're done, you're not going to play any games anymore. I think your person has lost his focus at work, while you're the one who's too busy, getting your act together and looking at your career and your finances, and you don't want to go down this path anymore, moving in the reverse position. Probably you and your person had planned to move in together, but then just at the right moment is when things came into the open, and now that has, you've called it off, you blocked, or you just broken up with this person, dust it off. Reverse position again. Let's see. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. This could have been a karmic person for you. I feel this is a little, this is connected to this card, this girl fight card that you had got in the reverse. I think this third party, although she claims to be a friend of your person, I think she's actually, a little obsessed with him or her. Could be a same sex relationship then, if that's the case. But we shall see. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Now, you don't want to have anything to do with your person anymore. I think there were certain traits that your person had which you knew from the beginning, from the start. But I think you somehow just let things ride because it was the novelty of a relation, of the new, of the relationship, any new relationship. But now that it's faded away, I think now you can see very clearly. Now you can see clearly. You've got talking shit, but this is in the reverse position. So I think you're paying no mind. Red roses could be a sign for you. I think one of you could have been into art, aesthetics, maybe pottery. Why am I getting pottery? I think you're moving on beyond the talking shit phase. Got a case, but this is in the reverse position. I think you've told yourself that you're no longer going to deal with this. Also, I feel all the while that you were in a relationship with your person, maybe you weren't doing too well health wise. Maybe you suffer from migraines. Maybe you took prescription pills. Some of you could be dealing with a doctor. Some of you could be in the medical field. Maybe one of you is a nurse, wants you back. Yeah, this is your person who wants you back. Your person is reminiscing, thinking of the memories. Maybe you guys went on a holiday somewhere to someplace cold, high up in the mountains. Photo proof, getting evidence. Okay, but it's in the reverse. I think you're no longer at a position, or in a situation rather, where you're even interested in, knowing what your person is up to, whether he or she is, talking to third parties or other people. You're no longer interested. You just don't care. Let's see some more messages for you. Just take what resonates. It's a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone. It could be for anybody who comes across the reading. Self indulgence, self worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self appreciation. It's a beautiful card. Maybe you're somebody who loves incense, candles, and You know that beautiful aesthetic. You're somebody who loves decorating your home. Love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you, but this card came in the reverse position. I think you blocked this person. Christmas has something to do with it, so maybe you guys met around Halloween time and he or she expressed their love to you during the Christmas season, parting time with friends. Now, I feel this is something that is in the near future for you. Probably you planned a vacation, somewhere sunny, maybe a beach. The dragonfly, light-hearted and adapt, finding out and change things, coming to light and heal. Yeah, I think this is somehow similar to this, where you're no longer interested, you just don't care. I think because you know somewhere, things are going to come to light eventually. You're just trying to live your life, take things. Sorry about the noise, my neighbor is dragging furniture. Okay, this came out in the reverse, poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. Alright, maybe a person had an addiction to gambling, but now they're trying to get over it. You're not taking your chances here. Not enough. Sorry, these two cards just fell out for some reason. Okay, not enough. Lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego, and fear, frustrations, but it's in the reverse position. I think for a very long time you were blinded to everything that was going on in the relationship, in your situation. Maybe your person was physically abusive. If that's the case, I'm so sorry if you've gone through it. I hope you know that there is help always available. You can speak to somebody. Picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make you new memories. This came up in the reverse again. Maybe Paris, London, or mm, Rome could be significant for you. Coffin, but it's in the reverse. All right. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic ending. So while the ending has taken place, I don't necessarily feel it is tragic for you. I don't feel that you consider it tragic. I think it's taken you a long time, but you're finally sitting with your emotions and you're in a better place. Death, the relationship is over. Exactly. The relationship is over. So although it's over, you don't want to give this person a second chance, and it's not a tragic ending for you. I think what's dead is dead. You're not looking back. Soulmate in the reverse position, and wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. But this is something that I see in the future. So if you're wondering, do you have a future where you have love? Of course you do. Absolutely. Pink roses or yellow roses could be significant to you. All right, let's pull some from this. Spirit, please tell us what are your messages for the collective. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Embrace through each other, you find the missing pieces. And your last for this deck is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I think you've made up your mind here, and I think the space that you've taken has helped you to reflect on the relationship from a third person's perspective, and you're not going back. Like the death card said, you're not going back. What is dead is dead. You're not going back. So I think this reflection has helped you find yourself, and you know that you have so much love to give, and you will meet somebody, or you will meet the person who is meant for you, and share beautiful memories, build a new life with that person. I can't tell you when because I'm not sure, but flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Spirit says to keep yourself open. Cherry blossoms could be a significant for you. Maybe some of you love Renaissance art. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Now, this is something that you had in mind when you know, first met your person, but now things are different. You're seeing the bigger picture. You've got a clearer view about things that have transpired. You could be dealing with a man. Your person could be a long-haired blonde man. Okay, somebody who's into fitness, who likes to work out. Maybe you have dark hair. Three cards try to pop up. I won't take them. I just take one more. Just one more, spirit. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, this is what we were talking about, the holiday, the vacation that you planned. Maybe your person planned this, and just at the right moment is when things went downhill. But you're grateful for that it didn't work out. I can't stop thinking about you. That's your person's energy there. Here, show you the card. Let's pull up another one. So please tell us what is the collective's person thinking and feeling about them. Emotions overwhelm me. Now, I think this is something that you're aware of. I think probably your person tried to speak to you. Maybe they met you at a car park. Okay, this actually fell out. Excuse me. I don't know who I am anymore. And I think in the course of that conversation, your person said that you're feeling lost, you're feeling dejected, upset. I don't think they assumed you would walk out of the relationship, but you did, and you took your power back. What is the truth? It is in the reverse position because I think it gels in well with this particular card. Where is that? Where you were not. Give me a quick second. I can't find it. Okay, never mind. I think it gels in well with the card that says you're no longer interested in finding out the truth, in collecting receipts and taking screenshots. You just don't care. You're moving on. In fact, you have moved on. You cried enough and no more. Alright, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. In the reverse position, I think your person still thinks that he or she is made for you. That probably you're just, causing a little overthinking it or being a little dramatic. Why do I feel this way? Too many cards. Alright. I don't understand. And I am better with my mind than my heart. I think you've spoken enough to your person. I think you've had several conversations and you felt that it's as if you're banging your head against a brick wall because your person just didn't get it. I'm better with my mind than my heart. Your person's trying to think of what went wrong and why, trying to analyze, trying to, go back on past memories. It hurts so much. Yeah, it would. It would. One last card, please, Spirit. I was hurt by you. It hurts so much, and I was hurt by you. These two cards, one on top of the other. It hurts so much, and I was hurt by you. I think your person still blames you for this. But you're in a better place, you're moving on, and keep doing you. So, these were your messages, collective. If you liked the reading, please hit like, share, and subscribe. Alright. Thank you so much for being here. You take care.